Hey, thanks for tuning in to see what's happening in and around Grace Church. 2 weeks ago, I shared this idea with you that we need to be intentional as God's people to reflect on the ways that He has provided in our lives. That as we reflect, we would lift up, exalt, and praise His name for His goodness, His kindness, His mercy toward us. Because what it does is it builds us up in the faith, it encourages us and emboldens us to take steps of faith, to move towards Him, to enter in to where He's prompting and where He's leading. And it also helps us in seasons of difficulty. And we never know what the next season of our life is going to be. We never know if it's going to be grief and sorrow, if it's going to be joy and laughter, or something in between. But what we know is that time spent with God, time spent reflecting on the ways that He has provided for us, time spent in His presence will always strengthen our faith. It will always bring healing. It will always bring confidence in who He is as we seek after His throne. And because we don't know what tomorrow holds, it's necessary today for us to make time for Him. So I want to encourage you before we come into this weekend where we're going to be worshiping and we're going to be reflecting on a challenging season and what it means to have that internal fortitude to continue to press on, to continue to move forward, to be steadfast in the faith. I want to encourage you to prepare as if that hard season is coming, to prepare as if that season of celebration is coming, and to celebrate the Lord no matter your context today. Because whether you are in a hard season, a joy-filled season, or a season where you're seeing God move and you're starting to break through the tension that you have been facing for some time, God is still righteous and He is still on His throne and He is still worthy to be praised. And we see this habit in Jesus where He goes again and again, removes Himself from distraction, turns off everything around Him, removes Himself from the people around Him, and He just spends time with the Father. And that's what I mean by spending time interacting with Him, praising Him, and thanking Him for His provision. Would you spend time today just sitting in His word, praying back to Him the goodness of His mercy and His grace, the way that He has come to us, the way that He has provided for us, the way that He gives us promises for tomorrow, and invites us in to this life of flourishing before His throne? Would you just set aside some time to do that today and aim to make this a habit as we aim to pursue this posture of reverence together? I look forward to worshiping with you on Sunday.